Good afternoon, awesome people. This is Nick to the Plus, standing by Bluebonnets and Purgatory Creek Trail. Just got off work at the warehouse, HEB warehouse. Decided to come over here for some sunshine. Inside all day, getting some sunshine, right? So y'all getting out and getting some sunshine, staying healthy, right? But how y'all doing? What's everything going? How's everybody doing, right? So, yeah, kind of been sitting back, watching, listening, watching, observing, right? So, you know, I don't know if anybody's been in hazmat, but the first thing they teach you in hazmat is non-intervention, right? So, been thinking a lot, have a lot that I want to say and think about and discuss, but I want to bring, these flowers out here, they're beautiful, right? The bluebonnet, the Texas wildflower, right? But what this proves is life is gonna happen, nature's gonna happen, and we just let it happen, right? So we're all going through this stuff together, watching everybody, I think, but labeled this as a time of opportunity, right? Because every challenge has an opportunity at the end of it. I love watching all the videos and people getting interactive and creative while they're stuck at home and in quarantine, right? It's awesome, but just continue to do some deeper thinking. We're in this situation. It kind of brings, I think it's more like a canary in the mine, in the coal mine, when the canary stops tweeting and there's a warning and the miners get out, right? So that's kind of how I look at this, the virus going around, because I think I just posted something about the microbiome, right? Most all conditions, health conditions of the human body is can be tied back to an unbalanced microbiome, right? So right here, these flowers, this park, this field, this is a healthy microbiome, right? Because we've let it live and it's next to a highway, but I think our planetary, our national, local microbiomes aren't doing very well, right? At a systematic level, organizational level, attitude level. I just watched Dr. Zach Bush on the Rich Roll podcast. He was saying about that we kind of live in a consumptive time period, right? We're more focused on consumption, stuff, having money, having things, prestige, power, all that stuff, right? So I'm going to reiterate what he said is to be in more of a creative or co-creative state, right? So we're all stuck at home. We have a lot of times on our hands. A lot of us are doing creative stuff, and I love it, but continue to dig deeper. How can we co-create, support each other, be a community, rely on our inner circle, our local community, versus how our government's, kind of messing up now, right? So think about that. Tell me what you think. Give me your ideas. Let's have a discussion. A lot going on. I mean, I'm in the middle of all this, right? I work at HEB. I'm a medic at a warehouse. It hasn't hit HEB world yet, but sooner or later it will, right? So we have to be prepared for that. Eventually we're gonna have to be testing people coming in the warehouse, so I'm gonna have to go through that. My event, the Texas State Triathlon of the Texas State Triathlon Club, we had to postpone. We're looking at September, so I'll be sending out some information on that. But a lot of event organizers and racers are trying to figure out that situation. Was coaching some athletes. Their events got postponed, so they're kind of discouraged, right? A lot of things to think about, but I think all y'all are great. Keep being creative. You know, let's not continue in this consumptive state of, you know, having to be dependent on things and money and power and all that stuff. Let's get into the creative state. This is a great opportunity to make a lot of changes for the more positive, right? So that we can create a healthy microbiome in our gut, in our community, in our country, in our world, so we don't get thrown on our butt when something comes through like this, right? So I'm not an expert. I don't have all the answers. I'm just trying to think out loud, and I hope y'all participate in the conversation, right? Let's keep it going, right? So love all y'all. Y'all stay healthy, stay safe. You know, take care of your gut. Rest well, hydrate. You know, do some alkaline practices. Apple cider vinegar mix in the morning. Salt water, gargling, you know, stuff like that is gonna help you, right? But keep your social distancing going, you know, stay out of crowds, do all the safe stuff, follow the protocols. You know, we'll get all through this, right? Check on your neighbor. How are they doing? You know, are they affected yet? How can you help? Who do you know that can help, right? So we're all a network, a community, and we're here to help each other. So I'm here for you. Love all y'all, and live to the plus.